Bonjour and welcome to French by Heart. Today we will be learning about le futur simple, the simple future tense in French. Le futur simple se correspond à simple future tense de l'anglais. Le futur simple corresponds to the simple future tense of English, c'est-à-dire will or shall de l'anglais. Simple future tense of English means will or shall form of the verb. Les expressions du temps au futur. Let's study some expressions of time for the future tense. Now, when I talk about any tense, basically I am talking about the time. So, what time should I consider when I have to use the future tense? So there are certain expressions that can be used to determine whether we have to use a future tense or not. Demain, demain, tomorrow. Demain matin, tomorrow morning. Lundi prochain, next Monday, or we can have any day with it, lundi, mardi, mercredi, or any other day. Le weekend prochain, next weekend. La semaine prochaine, the next week. Le mois prochain, the next month. L'été prochain, the next summer. Or we can have any other season with it. L'hiver prochain, le printemps prochain, l'automne prochain. L'année prochaine, next year. Now, let's study how do we form le futur simple in French. To form futur simple in French, the first thing required is le sujet, the subject. With the subject, we need le verbe principal, the main verb à la forme infinitive, in the infinitive form, which means the main verb we are writing it with the ending itself, means the name of the verb, which is the infinitive form of the verb. For example, like the verb parler, étudier, choisir, réussir, prendre, suivre, all these are the infinitive form of the verb, means these are the name of the verbs. And then with this infinitive form of the main verb, we are going to add les fins d'avoir du présent. We are going to add the endings of the avoir taken from the present tense. Let's see what avoir verb we have. We have j'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. So what endings are we talking about? We are talking about a, on, a, and on. So we are going to take these endings and we are going to add these endings with the infinitive form of the main verb to form le futur simple. Let's see some examples. Je parlerai à mes parents demain. Here you can see how I have added the ending of avoir, that is ai, with the infinitive form of the verb parler to form le futur simple. Je parlerai à mes parents demain. Ils finiront leur devoir demain matin. They will finish their homework tomorrow morning. Again, we had this IR ending verb, that is fini, and we have used the infinitive form of this verb and added ONT as the ending from the avoir verb, since our subject was il plural. Marie prendra l'avion pour aller à Goa le mois prochain. Marie prendra l'avion pour aller à Goa le mois prochain. Now here we had the verb prendre and we have added the ending a, since the subject was Marie. Notez, en conjuguant le verbe RE au futur simple, on enlève E et puis ajouter les fins. We need to know that while conjugating the verbs, RE ending verbs basically, in simple future tense, we are going to remove E from the ending and then we are going to add the avoir endings to them. Like you can see in the third example, Marie prendra l'avion pour aller à Goa le mois prochain. The infinitive form was prendre, which was actually ending with E. To conjugate this verb, I have removed that E and written the ending as A without E in it. That's it for this part. Must like, share and subscribe French by Heart. Merci.